What it do? What it do? What it do? Hey, YouTube, come on in here. Come on in here. Come on in here. Come on here. Y'all don't mind. Can y'all please hit that like button for your boy? Hit that share button. If y'all ain't hit that share button, please hit the share button. You know what I'm saying? I know telling what the situation may be. You know what I'm saying? Going on. You feel what I'm saying? That somebody across around y'all may need it. Somebody on y'all timeline. All right. So I appreciate y'all. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. All right. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hold on. What's up? What's up? What's up? Destiny, what it do? She said this is my second time today having a dream of a large ocean water. A large ocean water? It's crazy. Connected to what though? Like it gotta be something. What's up, Diva? What's happening with you? What it do? What it do? What it do? What's up, y'all sure? RW, what's happening? Denis, what's happening? What's popping? What's popping? What's popping? Tucci, what it do? What it do? She said a large body of water. I mean, that could be connected to anything though. I mean, being honest with you, that don't necessarily, that could be a great thing for real, for real. I mean, depending on how your energy took it, it sound like it's something good. What's up, lady? I just seen 999 too. That is crazy. I literally just seen 999 on a tag, on a car tag. Oh, excuse me. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, B? What's happening? Y'all sure said glad to be off. How you feeling today? I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great, feeling grand. How y'all feeling? What you feeling like? All right. B said you spoke about wasps and bees, and they got in the house and stormed my mom. That might be spell. That hey, we talked about that. That could be connected to some spell work. Y'all need to be careful about that. I'm telling y'all right now, cause you never know who it is close to you that doing shit that you may not even know what's going on. You better be paying attention. You know what I'm saying? Telling y'all right now. Pay attention. You gotta watch. You gotta watch. I'm just saying. Hey, heavy around hornets. It was hornets. Yeah, it was all type of bees. I think I mentioned hornets though. You know what I'm saying? But hornets, wasps, yeah. Tasha said 999 is a completion of a cycle, beginning of a new phase. Completion of a cycle, beginning of a new phase. And she said it just happened today too. It's crazy. She said it just happened today too. Hey man, make sure y'all paying attention. Hey man, some weird shit going on out here. Hey, but look though, we ain't gonna feed into it too tough, too much. Hey, we just gonna keep it pushing. Alright. Hey. I wishing y'all the best. Hope y'all had a grand day, having a grand day, amazing day. All right, we're gonna see what the vibes is today. We're gonna see what the energy is. Hey, please make sure if you guys in here that y'all hitting that like button. Please make sure y'all hitting the like button, y'all. We've been having a couple lives where the likes been kind of sort of falling short on it. The likes, please make sure you're hitting the likes button, the share button. That's how we keeping this live, making sure it can stay free, general for everybody. The gills, please drop the gills, y'all. All right. We got to make sure we keeping the energetic energy here, the energetic reciprocation going. That's all I ask. All right. Like, share, you know what I'm saying? Share the lives. Hey, energetic love, energetic gifts. I'm grateful for the gifts that y'all drop on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let's keep the thing pushing. All right. I appreciate it. Let's get this thing to 100K. All right. Hey, yo, but that's a real thing though. That could be part of why I said it to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Especially for so many of y'all that had experiences with bees or wasps or yellow jackets or hornets. It's the reason why Spirit letting y'all know exactly if y'all talking about they came into y'all house. They letting y'all know right there, right then and there, that y'all got a situation going on surrounding some type of spell work energy. You know what I'm saying? And then the thing about it is, it may not be more so connected to y'all. It may be connected to people that's connected to y'all. Because understand this, everybody is not being in that aware state of mind the way that you are. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody not awarely paying attention to everything the way that you are. You feel me? So a lot of y'all may be connected to energies and people who may be taking their spiritual purpose for granted. They may be still dabbling around with energies and people that's causing blockages into your life or to their life. You know what I'm saying? They still fucking around. They still dancing with the devil. And you know, and don't get me wrong, like I said, it's a y'all would think that okay, well, they connected to y'all, the protection, it work like that, but that ain't always the situation. You know what I'm saying? If spirit taking them through what they gotta take them through in order for them to have a wake-up call, then that what it is. Even more so bigger than that, what if they are connected? What if they are a part of the problem? Let's talk about that. What if they are a part of the damn problem? You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm just saying. What if they a part of the problem? Because they very well could be, you know. But other than that, though, hey, it's all good. We're going to keep it going for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Making sure y'all staying aware of what's going on. Spirit Essence, guys, can we get some accurate message for the collective today, please? What is it what is the message for today? What is it that they needed to know, wanted to know? And et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Dang, he said, B said she is the problem. Damn. You see what I'm saying? It's weird that B came in and stung her. And that's another thing, too. Majority of the time, when bees and shit come around, if they attracted to high vibrations, they normally don't sting you. Like a lot of y'all may have bees that swarm around y'all, but they never stung you. They may just got onto you. They probably just crawling and walking, but they never stung you. 9 times out of 10, when you got a high vibration or a pure energy, bees don't sting you. They may be attracted to your energy aura, you know what I'm saying? But normally, if a bee sting you, that bee normally sting you because one of two things. It's either your energy off, your vibrations off, or it's another thing that I used to hear people say too, that bee stings also can, like with people who may be dealing with things physically, like health-wise. You know what I'm saying? But I know for a fact, shit show, that they'll sting the hell out you if your energy off. If your energy vibration is off, they will sting your ass. You know what I'm saying? But normally bees won't sting you. You know, if you got a high vibration or high energy, they just love being around, attracted to your vibe. All right. All right, experiences, guys. What is the collective energy for today? Yeah, that's only because they were probably attracted to your energy, Tahalia. That's probably what that was. What's up, brother Derek? What's happening with you? Experiences, guys. What is the collective energy for today? It says grandchildren. Something around some grandchildren. Ace of Swords, grandchildren, the grandchildren. Dr. Grant, we're talking about turning points. Something coming into a turning point. You guys cutting ties with something, cutting ties with a past lineage. You guys reaching a turning point within you guys' bloodline, within y'all lineage. I'm assuming that y'all are the grandchildren that they're speaking about, because look at how the card came out with the flower. You know what I'm saying? Something about you guys cutting ties. And that's crazy, because we did just talk about that 999 number being the ending of a cycle, going into a new phase. So I'm almost assuming that you guys are the grandchildren that they speaking about. Like you guys have completely severed some type of tie to some type of past toxic lineage or some type of past toxic cycle. Y'all don't completely severed it. This is gonna be a complete turning point for you guys in y'all life. A complete turning point in y'all life. All right, what we got right here? Okay, so what I'm picking up here, we got two different energies out here. We got y'all being in this energy right here where a lot of you guys have been in this very, very like contented place where like y'all just been pretty much just vibing, just waiting for things to like play itself out. And then you got somebody right here who may be going through something. This person I feel like this person may be like dealing with like the aspect of not living their life. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever it is that spirit of God may be giving it, or whatever karma they may be going through, somebody not happy with the shit that they going through while you sitting over here like in this peaceful place. Like you just may be in this like just going with the flow type vibe right now. And I'm pretty sure that whoever this is, for some of y'all gonna be able to tell. Cause y'all know another weird part that I caught about this card. Look around her eyes, y'all. Look around her eyes. That shit is weird to me. Looking around her eyes is like very, very weird to me. So I don't know if y'all, so I don't know, this person may be dealing with some type of entity. This person may be dealing with some type of entity, some type of spirit. You know what I'm saying? That you guys, like, you guys may be maybe seen, or maybe y'all pulled yourself away from because y'all seen the entity. Y'all maybe seen the spirit, and y'all probably just didn't want to be involved. Of course, y'all didn't want to be involved with it. Y'all may even have called that motherfucker out in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But it's almost like somebody gave something back to somebody. Whoever you are, you gave something back. You gave something back to this person. I don't know if you gave them back some type of gift, because look how this person is handing something back to them. But whoever this person is, they know they may have given you this out of anticipation that you will hold on to it, because that could have been a way for them to keep ciphering off of your energy, for them to keep pulling off your energy in some way, shape, form, or fashion. This may even be a caution message for somebody in here right now, where spirit telling you that you need to give something back to somebody. I don't know what it is that you took from this person. I don't know what it is that they gave you, and you probably was felt wrong, or you've been feeling wrong ever since this happened, or whatever the situation is. And even since then, even with you giving this thing back, this person gonna probably try to make excuses about why they can't take it back. You need to give something back to somebody, especially your energy been off, like your life been feeling off balance, etc., etc. Since whatever this done happened. I guarantee you, whatever this object is that you got around you. And I'm saying around you as if something that y'all wearing. Something that somebody is wearing. Something that you like. For somebody, it's something that you wearing. I don't know if you got it around your neck or you got it around your wrist. It's something that you wearing that this person gave you. Something that you got around your neck. It maybe something around your neck. Because look. Actually, what the fuck? Yo, look at the card, y'all. She got a necklace around her neck, and she got something around her wrist. She got a chain around her neck. It looked like it's like a 5-star pendulum or something. Maybe a 6-star pendulum or something like that. And then she got something around her wrist. So for whoever that is, it's something that you got. For a lot of you guys, it could be something that you're wearing around you right now. Something you got around your neck, something you got around your wrist. You feel me? You need to go get that shit back to this person. You need to go give it back to him. And this is why. Oh my God. Oh shit. This is why. This is why. It could be a watch. It could be an Apple Watch. I don't know what it is. Something about that moon cycle shit too. Look, somebody be doing some shit under a moon. That's probably why this person gonna feel some type of way when you going to give it back to them. When you going to get it back to them, get that item back to them, they may try to make a big deal about it. Like, why you giving it back to me? I don't want that shit. Like, I don't want it. I gave it to you. They gonna try to make a real big deal about why you giving it back. You know what I'm saying? And if somebody yell, hey, damn, she said definitely gave me 2 watches. Y'all don't be thinking that the energies be tied to these things that these gifts. They damn sure do. They damn sure do. For somebody, it was somebody that you could have been dating, like you could have been intimate with. Cause they got courting out here, some type of courtship. For some of y'all, it's somebody that you had some type of intimate connection with, or so this person was trying to court you. They was trying to trying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to build you guys as bond as far as like y'all lover energy. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, that type shit. Spirit say you need to get that shit back. You need to give it back. ASAP. ASAP. Is this a loved one? Bill. Is this a loved one already, Spirit? New Orleans could be significant. Something about Louisiana. You live around Louisiana, around that surrounding area, Louisiana, Texas. Something about something heavy on goddamn on Louisiana, Baton Rouge, New Orleans, something around that energy, somebody around that space, around that cycle, that Mississippi. I just heard Mississippi too. Mississippi Bayou. I keep hearing Mississippi Bayou. Something around, maybe you guys live somewhere around there, or you dealing with somebody who may be from around that part of the area. It's something connected to some type of passing or some type of unaliving. Or maybe an ancestor who may have an ancestor who probably was from that part of the area that may have grew up around there, could be trying to communicate something to somebody. Somebody may have seen like alligators or crocodiles. Alligators or crocodiles could be significant. I'm picking up something around the lake. Something around the lake. Maybe somebody took a walk by a lake, or somebody could be lived by a lake. Maybe you were sitting by a lake. Maybe you're sitting by an ocean or a lakeside somewhere. You seen a crocodile, or somebody could have some type of native heritage. Could be connected to some type of native bloodline. I feel like somebody's native ancestor is trying to connect with them, is trying to get to them, and trying to help free them from something. I don't know if this is the fact that somebody who already passed away, or this could be the fact that somebody's manifesting that energy to happen to somebody. Bill, John, the names Bill, John, Sarah, Colin, Don. I hear Lucy or Lou. Maybe somebody's name is Lou. I know that was a very popular name back in the times when like grandparents and shit like that they had Lou names connected to it. Betty Lou, Cindy Lou, names like that. That was very, very popular back then. Hold on, we got 2 sets of cards out here. Man, what the fuck is going on? Something about a gathering. Some type of get-together gathering that somebody was planning on hurting somebody at a gathering. Looking like some type of party. I don't know if it's like a birthday party or like some type of event where like it's a gathering of like maybe family or friends or some shit like that. It's like somebody was planning on hurting somebody, or maybe possibly even like unaliving somebody, or at some type of gathering, or connected to some type of gathering. That's why this fucking card came out. That's why this card came out. This was about hurting or unaliving somebody, some type of gathering, some type of event. And I feel like somebody's spirit team probably right now is trying to warn them. It's trying to warn you or trying to give you confirmation to let you know. If you was the type of person where you may have declined somebody, like maybe you turned down going to a club or going to a lounge, or you probably turned down going out to a party or something with something or somebody. Some shit was finna go bad, and maybe it's your spirit give you confirmation that you know that you just dodged something, that you got protected from something, or even if this is you guys where you about to go to something and you probably been getting a weird ass feeling. You probably be getting a weird feeling like, damn, do I really want to go here? Or you're like, is it like you probably been getting signs and you probably haven't been able to put this shit together? A lot of angel numbers. Whoever you are, you've been getting a shitload of angel numbers connected to this energy. This person got a fucking knife in their hand. And look, he walking towards the party. So I don't know if this is a situation where somebody may have Somebody may have possibly manifested this shit towards you. They could have hired somebody. I don't know what the situation is that's going on with this, but somebody was playing on fucking somebody up at a birthday party or doing something treacherous to somebody at a birthday party. I said a birthday party. God damn, a birthday party. Somebody could even have a birthday party, a birthday event. Somebody was planning on doing some fucked up shit to somebody connected to a birthday party. And I feel like the intention was to send somebody else to a grave, send somebody else to a funeral home. That's what the intention was behind this shit. And that's why somebody's ancestors came out here trying to warn somebody. This is all about ancestral energy too. I could be talking to a divine masculine in here. This card usually, it could be somebody's masculine family member. Maybe you had a father, a grandfather, an uncle, or somebody, a brother, or somebody who may have passed away that you were close. Maybe a deceased husband, deceased boyfriend, or somebody who may be trying to protect you. Or you could be a divine masculine whose spirit is telling you that you could be a divine masculine who I could be talking to right now. That somebody was finna try to fucking hurt you. Somebody's trying to try to hurt you or harm you. Now, I don't know if every party connected to this situation knew what was going on, or whether it was just the fact that somebody anticipated you being in a certain place, being in a certain area, and the shit probably didn't work out, or maybe they're trying to forewarn you now that if you take your butt to that goddamn whatever the event is that your homies having, or whatever your family having, or whatever it is, somebody is gonna try to hurt you. You may not go home. You may not go home. And it may be some shit that's gonna be triggered off. So like you may be thinking that's like somebody may pop in with some type of firearm. No, this motherfucker got a knife in their hand. That means that somebody can grab that shit, clean out the fucking house. That's something that can happen at the fucking house. That can break out at the house. This may be a sign of confirmation protection for somebody. Now the two cards that came out here was the Mother of Knives and a Five of Knives, which is like the Five of Swords, and also the Queen of Swords. You feel me? Somebody could be connected to an air sign. So whoever this person is could be a karmic ass air sign. Cause look at the card. It could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius that you guys are attached to, that or whoever the person who could be behind this shit. Now, you don't necessarily have to be those particular signs. I'm just going based off of what the card is saying. You feel me? It can be any goddamn sign because that person can have it in a chart. But I feel like somebody could be connected to an air sign energy who probably was the one trying to carry this shit out. Whether this is a feminine or a masculine, it don't even matter because energy is fluid. You feel me? But also look at the card though. And the same energy just popped out again. Look at all the knives this person got in their hand. Either this is a connection to some type of spell work, some type of death spell work that somebody thought that they was finna play out, and shit didn't happen. Some of y'all dodged the mother. Nah, cause I keep picking up heavy on something that didn't play out. Somebody was anticipating on some shit playing out that did not play out. Now, like I said, it could be a forewarning for some of y'all in here right now. If you know you in this situation, this energy ain't passed yet, then this is your sign, fam. But I'm picking up heavy for a collective in here where it could be a heavy somebody on air sign energy could have been plotting on hurting you or doing something to you for some goddamn reason. For some reason that it was damn sure a plan to send your ass to the graveyard. It was a plan to send your ass to the graveyard. Spirit, what was the reasoning behind this person coming after the collective? What was the reason behind the it just landed on top of the grandchildren? You being the block, you being the flower, you being the change. A spirit baby. A fucking spirit baby? You breaking the fucking cycle. What I just told y'all, that 999 energy. When I said something about cleansing a cycle or finishing a cycle, like you end up wrapping a cycle out. When I was talking about that 999 energy, You end up breaking out of some shit. You end up breaking free. They was trying to prevent you from breaking some type of cycle, some type of curse, some type of spell. They was trying to prevent you from breaking out of this shit. Somebody could be connected to a water sign. A water sign child. Maybe you was finna birth. Maybe you anticipated to birth a water sign baby. Which is a Cancer, or it's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces baby, who could also be a prophecy. This baby was probably meant to carry on what you started, connected to this spirit baby, which was probably gonna detach everything connected to this karmic ass family member, whoever their bloodline lineage is, cause it's not yours. Listen to me, gang. Just because that's your mama, daddy, your grandmama, your granddaddy, does not mean that motherfucking entity is your bloodline lineage. Spirit brought them back as connected to you so you can see them for who the fuck they are. Cause every past lifetime you always allowed them to take your ass out. Cause you always trust them too much. These people was poisoning motherfuckers. They was unaliving y'all all kind of ways. And so spirit needed them to come back as somebody close to you so that you can see them for who the hell they are. That is not your mama. That is not your daddy. That is not your sister, brother, or your cousin, or auntie, or your grandmama, or your granddaddy. They got a whole nother lineage connected to them outside of your goddamn ancestral bloodline. And the crazy part is because whoever this grandchild is that y'all supposed to be birthing, or for some of y'all may have already fucking birthed, that grandchild is meant to take over the crown from you. They meant to take over that crown from you. And if that motherfucking grandchild or that grandbaby survive, if you survive, they got a whole problem. What's the best way to stop this stop this situation altogether? Is to get you out the way. Because if they get you out the way, not only did they just stop it from you, but now a spirit baby can't be born. And the spirit baby can't be born, who the fuck gonna continue the bloodline lineage? Because you gotta understand, that spirit baby child was chosen by God, by spirit, to carry on your crown, y'all, to carry on y'all throne. That baby was chosen. Now, it ain't my fault that you got children already and they wasn't chosen. I ain't got nothing to do with it. You gotta go take that up with God. Take that up with spirit. All I know is that for majority of y'all in here, whoever your kingdom spouse, your divine kingdom spouse is, you guys are meant to birth a child that is about to take over the blood, who ordained to take over y'all throne, to take over the bloodline crown. And that's what these motherfuckers right here trying to stop. Whoever this person is, that's exactly what they trying to stop. They trying to stop this shit from happening. They trying to stop this shit from happening. And I told y'all it's all about the bloodline, the longevity. Anytime you get anything around three of pentacles or three of coins, it usually talks about longevity. It usually talks about carrying things on for generations. Somebody's trying to stop some generational shit from happening. Somebody's trying to stop some generational shit from happening. Some way, shape, form, or fashion. Some way. And it starts with y'all. Because if y'all snip this shit right now, it ain't gonna matter. If y'all cut all the ties, if y'all beat all the cycles right now, it ain't gonna matter. This could be a forewarning for some of y'all. If you know you in this energy and I'm talking to you, and because you done got invited to a party, you done got invited to an event, and you already ain't been feeling right about it, this is spirit giving your butt your sign. They give you the confirmation saying, do not take your ass to that party, to that event, to that wedding, to that engagement energy, because somebody know that you gonna be there. And it's somebody who don't fucking like this person despises your guts. Somebody finna plan on touching your ass if you go to that party, to that event. Or they done manifested for somebody else to do it. I don't know what the situation is, because somebody walking towards this goddamn party. They walking towards this goddamn party with a big ass knife in their hand. Take it how you want to take it. Now, if you decide you want to abandon your ego, or you want to abandon your pride because you want to do what you want to do, then you got to be ready to deal with what comes with it. Because all spirit can do is give you the confirmation and give you the message. That's all they can do. Be ready to come with it. This is all about ending a cycle. That's what this is all about. For some of y'all, you already went through this process. You probably had to pull yourself back from or hold yourself back from going to something that you may have felt like was important to you. You had to pull back from it because you said, because your spirit shut it down and said, man, if I understand you love this person, or you may love that situation, or you love the person connected to that event, but if your ass go, you ain't gonna come back. So you're gonna have to find a reason. You got to tell them whatever you need to tell them, because this ain't nothing personal. And if you telling whoever this person is that you care about, or who's supposed to care about you, why you feel like you can't come because you feel like your life is at risk, and they get mad at you about that. If you tell the person that you care about, that's supposed to care about you, why you can't come because you feel like your life is at risk or whatever the situation is, and they get pissed off at you about that shit, you might got a bigger problem. You might got a bigger motherfucking problem than what you think. And you might just start checking. You might need to start really watching motherfuckers then, because you probably didn't know who you were dealing with. And for some of y'all here, this is exactly how spirit finna expose to you who the hell your friends is and who the hell your family is. I just told you what to do. Even if you just want to test them to see how they gonna move with you, because you probably don't know. Because somebody who really care about you, who really love you, they gonna be like, all right, fam, or all right, best friend. If you feel like that, I want to make sure you safe. I love you. I want to make sure you safe. And if you feel unhappy, uneasy about it, then I'm gonna respect it. I may not like it, fam, but I love you more. And I'm gonna respect your decision. But if somebody who crash out on you or start jumping the gun on you because you said you feel at hand for your safety in your life, spirit just showed you what the fuck going on. You better see it for what it is. I don't give a damn who it is. Because this is about, look at that. Look at the picture, y'all. Look at the picture. For some of y'all, it could be some type of church event. It might be some type of church event or some type of event hall. I did mention somebody engagement, maybe a wedding. He coming out the room. He coming out with the knife. I just showed it to y'all. I just showed you the dude had a big ass knife in his hand. Look, he's crawling out the damn thing with knives in his back. All right. Outside of that, Tennosaurus is all about cycle cleansing. Outside of that energy right there, the Tennosaurus is all about ending cycles. It's all about moving into karma places. You feel me? If it's a cycle that needs to be cleansed out and being done, cut and connected, just so you guys can move forward, that's what needs to happen. That needs to happen, fam. Cause somebody wholehearted trying to stop y'all ass from going into this, trying to stop y'all ass from getting into this level up. I see something about St. Louis. Somebody maybe is living around St. Louis, maybe connected to St. Louis in some way, shape, form, or fashion. All right. What else we got for the collective connected to this energy, spirit? What else is that the collective needs to know connected to this energy? This is spite. This is envy. Somebody may have a gap in their teeth. Somebody may have a gap in their mouth, maybe at the top. And it's definitely connected to some money. Some type of money or finance or some type of inheritance. Because look at how she holding them knives. Remember I told y'all that somebody could be doing something around knives. This motherfucker must love to play with knives, or they may feel like they're just an easy way or a more direct way to get to y'all ass. Look at the money. She got a coin in her mouth. Now this can be masculine or feminine. It don't matter. It could be man or woman. It don't really matter. But she got a coin in her mouth. For some of y'all, it may be connected to some money. But y'all see she got a gap in her mouth too. So somebody may have a gap in their mouth. You know? Somebody very well may have a gap in their mouth. Hey, you better not go then, Alexis. Maybe you ain't seeing this right now for no reason. This is somebody this person come across as if they really fuck with you. Or maybe, okay, so for some of y'all, this definitely somebody who maybe this person may come off as if they really care about you. They may try to play the feel as if they really fuck with you. They really wanna, cause this also gives me invitation. Like, come on, let's go. Like, come on, go with us, or come on, go out with us. This very much heavily giving me invitation vibes. This person may be somebody who very, very, like, you may have like you may get feelings, you may get weird feelings or weird vibes from, but maybe you haven't really had means to really just show, like, just put the pieces together. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that type of shit right there. You probably always had a weird feeling or weird vibe, but it just was never nothing really there to say, hey, bam, this is what it is. You feel me? I'm finna just call out the numbers on the card, y'all. And if they fall for you, they fall for you. Somebody could be 37, 78, 29, 79, 54. Somebody, the number 5 could be significant to somebody. The number 6, maybe that's somebody's birthday on the 5th, somebody's birthday on the 6th. Somebody could be 38. Somebody could be 30. Somebody could be 46, 47. Somebody could be born on the 7th, which is also the 7th month, which is also in July. Somebody could be 39. Somebody could be born on the 16th. Somebody's birthday could be somebody could be 16. We got 48 on here. Somebody could be born in August. We got 57. We got 17. Somebody could be born on the 17th, or somebody's age could be 17. We got 49. We got 26, which also could be a birth date. We got 58. We got 67, 27. We got 36. We got 77. We got 25. We got 35. I'm just calling the numbers out because they may be significant to somebody on here. You feel me? Somebody's name could be Caroline or Carolina. Or Carol. Somebody, for a lot of you, for a lot of y'all in here, this is somebody that you've seen as a mother figure. For a lot of you guys in here, this is somebody that you definitely may have seen as a mother figure. In some way, shape, form, or fashion. You've seen this person as a mother figure. But this person is a whole fucking karmic. A whole karmic. Or somebody that you may have, or I'm gonna just say to the aspect of somebody that you may have looked up to. I'm not gonna necessarily say like as a mother figure, but it definitely could be somebody that you may have looked up to. Somebody that you had a lot of respect for. Somebody that you had a whole lot of respect for. The Page of Coins just came out. Somebody was paid. Somebody paid somebody. Somebody 222 on the clock. Oh shit. 222 on my clock over here. Somebody was paid to carry some shit out. Somebody was paid to carry some shit out. That's Scorpio. Somebody point to a Scorpio. Somebody could be a Scorpio. Heavily pointing to somebody who may be a Scorpio. That's who he pointing towards. That's the sign he pointing towards. Is a Scorpio. Now I don't know if the Scorpio is you, or I don't know if that's the person that they may have hired. And then look, they go at the bottom of the deck. Somebody got paid to carry some shit out. Maybe that, look, somebody take it like this is like a risk, or somebody taking a gamble. Somebody taking a risk or taking a gamble. But see, you know the thing about it is, it's because whoever the fuck this person is, this shit is like a, this shit was like a last attempt, y'all. Man, listen, we've been talking about this for a little minute. My motherfucking ear, it started itching. We've been talking about this for a minute, y'all. This was like a last attempt. This was like a final attempt for some motherfuckers. Like this was the final chance that these people had, or this person had, to carry this shit out. This was a final attempt. Somebody literally taking a risk, or was attempting to take a risk on a final gamble, like a final gamble to carry something out before somebody was found out, or somebody was exposed. And I just heard prison. Or maybe before somebody go to prison or something. I appreciate the likes, y'all. Come on, y'all. Let's get this thing to 100K, y'all. We got 70-some people in here. Hey, y'all enjoying the live, fam. If y'all resonate with the live, hit the like button for your boy, man. Let's get this thing to 100K. Drop the gifts on me. All right. Energetic reciprocation, fam. YouTube, I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all over here going crazy with the lights, man. I appreciate y'all. What the fuck? I'm picking up on the movie Ghost Rider. What the fuck is his name? Johnny. Was it Johnny Blaze? Something around it. I keep picking up the movie Ghost Rider. I don't know if somebody just watched the movie Ghost Rider. I don't know how the movie Ghost Rider could be significant to you guys in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But I'm picking up something around the Ghost Rider. Johnny Blaze. And then it's so crazy because look at the card. Picking up something around Ghost Rider. Like somebody sold something. Like maybe somebody made a deal with the devil type shit. Cause that's exactly what that's what he did. And Ghost, yep. I just heard a door close. Somebody made a deal with the devil. And maybe they felt like the only way was this destiny swiping shit. Oh, wait. Hold on. Trying to lure you into some shit. Y'all, this ain't just about getting. This is about trying to fulfill the fucking pact, y'all. This was about trying to fulfill some type of fucking pact. Some type of deal that was made. Somebody trying to fulfill a fucking deal that was made. That's why Johnny Blaze came up. Cause Ghost Rider, that's what he did. He made a deal with the devil to try to save his dad. He created a soul contract with the devil to try to save his dad. Somebody done made a motherfucking deal. Somebody made a motherfucking deal and the shit done went wrong some way. And maybe the whole gimmick of the whole deal was the fact of trying to get you to take their motherfucking place. That's the only thing that I can see from this. If we talking about destiny swapping, and that's the only way that this person would be able to sustain their life, be able to bask in riches and wealth, and be able to like have somewhere of an abundant life, is they gotta swap places with you. That meaning whatever the deal that they made, whatever the entities or spirit will connect, the spirit that whatever the shit that they made the deal with, they had to promise that they was gonna give you, that your soul was gonna take their motherfucking place. Or maybe they feel like that's a part, if they carry that plan out, that it'll kind of give them some type of salvation from the motherfucking deal that they made. It's a deal going wrong. It's a motherfucking deal going wrong, y'all. Cause see, y'all remember I said this shit was all about money and like envy and jealousy and all this shit, but no, this shit is bigger than that. This is about a fucking soul contract gone bad. Cause whoever this person is, it could have been a situation where they supposed to been goddamn they supposed to been carried out this motherfucking plan, but because y'all been dodging and weaving this shit. However, spirit been bringing like messages I just gave y'all right now. When spirit bring y'all messages like this, saying, hey, don't go to that store, don't go to that party, don't go to that event. Y'all asses listening. Otherwise, y'all wouldn't be here right now. A lot of y'all asses would not be here right now if you did not listen. If you did not listen, you would not be sitting in here right now listening to this damn live. And for some of y'all in here, this is a forewarning. I'm going to keep on saying it. Spirit trying to forewarn you because if your ass go to that event or you go to that party, whatever you plan on going to, because you feel like you above the program with what the Spirit trying to say your ass from, that's going to be your last dance. I ain't laughing. I'm only laughing at the title. I'm laughing at the title, goddammit, but that's gonna be your last dance. That's gonna be your final dance. That's gonna be your first. You might what? Hey, I'm just a messenger. That's gonna be your last motherfucking dance. Cause whoever the person is, that's why they so eager. And that's why they feel like they gotta carry it out at a place, cause they don't have a fucking choice. They don't have a choice. They have to get you the best way that they can, because they can't. Everything else they tried not working. They tried the death spells, it's not working. They tried the binding spells, it's not working. They tried the freezing spells, it's not working. Everything that tried to get you confusion shit is not working. The only way that they can get hands on you, they got to get your ass point blank motherfucking range. Even if it got to come with sacrificing their fucking freedom. We talking about soul. We talking about soul shit. We ain't talking about physical life. Y'all do understand this is a spiritual war. So if they feel like they got to get your ass up close and personal, that's exactly what they gonna do. Or they gonna hire somebody to do it, because they can't get you nowhere else. They can't get you no other way. This is all about a fucking soul contract. And whoever the person is, they scared as fuck. I'm telling y'all right now. They are scared as shit. They scared as fuck. Because they don't make the deal with the motherfucking devil. And I guarantee the devil been coming to them. Now, y'all know I bet some of y'all don't believe. No, I ain't talking about just the aspect of the devil. I'm speaking as far as like the energy. Whatever the entity is. Because we are, if you know, you don't know, the devil is not the strongest motherfucking negative low vibrational entity. There are entities out here way motherfucking stronger than it. Whatever the infliction energy that we using to classify of that evil energy, they done made a deal with it, and the deal is not being held out. And I guarantee you, whoever the fuck the entity is they made this deal with, been coming to their ass. They've been coming to them in their dreams. They've been coming to them through the physical state, saying, "Hey, your time about to be up, motherfucker. I got a room, I got a bed over here that ain't been filled yet. And you told me that you were gonna get goddamn Grandvibes Collective to fill it, and you ain't carried out your motherfucking word. I already gave you your money. I let you live past that day that your ass was supposed to die. I done carried out my side, and you ain't fulfilled yet. So we got a problem." And guess what? The bigger aspect of the celebrity status, the wealth, the riches, is connected to you. I guarantee they told it, and to the bigger aspect, you got to get out the motherfucking way, because the wealth and celebrity status is you. So if they can get you out the way, they can definitely swap your energy, and they can be the new celebrity. They can be the new millionaire, billionaire, trillionaire. That's the only way this shit gonna work. It can't work no other way. It cannot work no other way. It's a deal gone bad. It's a deal that's gone bad, or the motherfucker about to go bad. If you listening, listen to your spiritual obedience, gang. It's not just about you walking around here in no spiritual bubble of protection. I say this all the time. A bigger part of your spiritual protection is your obedience. When spirit tell your ass to go right, you don't sit back and question why I'm going right. Just turn your ass right. If they tell you to make a right at the light, just make the right at the light, because you don't know what they just saved you from. If they tell you to take another route home, take another route home. If you got the feeling, it's a reason. Listen to your intuition. Your discernment is not steering you wrong. How many times you didn't listen and some bad shit happened? How many times you didn't listen to your intuition and some bad shit happened? And you like, damn, I should have listened to me. Damn, I should have listened to my spirit. This is exactly what got us here right now. Listening to your discernment. When they telling you, when they giving you the signs, when they giving you the confirmations, letting you know, like they doing for somebody right now. They giving you a full-blown confirmation to your face. Cause this is exactly what somebody planning on doing. He walking to the party. He ain't walking away from the party. He walking to the party. He finna go stir some shit. He finna go stir some shit. For some of y'all, you better watch. For somebody, don't eat the cake. For somebody in here, you see Big Mama just came out. You see what she doing? You see what she handing, right? For somebody in here, don't eat the cake anime. It sound like Tina. Somebody name could be Tina. Ike. I can't remember what Tina what Tina real name was. What Tina real name was in there? Anime? Anime? Don't eat the cake, anime. Don't eat the... Where's that? Don't eat the cake, anime. All I'm telling you. Whoever this is, don't eat the cake, anime. Hey, I'm just the messenger. Somebody waiting on you. Somebody waiting. They waiting. Waiting on their time to come. Waiting. Just waiting. They waiting. Somebody patiently waiting too. This earth sign energy right here. Somebody patiently waiting. Or they don't pay somebody. This could also be a practitioner. This also could be a practitioner. Somebody connected to a practitioner that may be manifesting this energy towards y'all. Maybe trying to play on the spiritual side and playing on the physical side. They may be using the spiritual side to project off into the physical side. Of course, that's how the shit normally always work. How it always happen. You feel what I'm saying? But this shit right here look too weird to me. That looks too weird to me, considering that I just told y'all grandchildren just came out. That look too weird to me. Somebody connected to y'all, a mother, grandmother, a grandfather, a father, auntie, somebody that y'all maybe look at as Big Mama, somebody that y'all look up to, or some type of shit like that. If they try to give y'all something separate from everybody else, especially if they try to give y'all something separate from somebody else. If they try to give y'all a batch of shit separate from everybody else, say, here, baby, I made this just for you. I made that just for you. You better not eat that motherfucking cake, anime. You better not eat that cake. Hey. You better not eat that goddamn cake. What that cake called? Upside down. Or that upside down cake. What is it? Then what that cake called? Sock it to me. You got... You better eat that goddamn sock it to me cake. They finna sock it to your ass, alright? I'm telling you right now. Don't eat that sock it to me, cause they finna sock it to your ass. I know you like sock it to me cake. I know you do. I'm pretty sure everybody here might little sock it to me cake. But don't eat that goddamn sock it to me cake. They're gonna be your last slice. They're gonna be... There's a lot of first 48 names popping out. Your last slice. That's your goddamn. That's your final slice. Your last dance. Your final slice. Goddamn, the last supper. Yes, the last supper. The last supper, goddamn it. I'm dead ass here. Y'all bullshitting. I'm not playing. I'm just saying. Don't do it. Don't say you ain't getting warning, goddamn it. Alright. Alright, hold on. Let me see what we got right here. We got Three of Wands, and we got the Three of Wands, and we got the King of Swords out here. The Three of Wands, and we got the King of Swords out here. I'm picking up as somebody like waiting. Somebody like maybe waiting, watching. The King of Swords is somebody who's very, very observative. They pay attention to everything. like down to detail every goddamn thing. There's also planners. King of Swords are very much not just planners, but action takers. When we talking about putting plans together, the King and Queen of Swords are very, very immaculate at putting plans together. They're the swords, it's all about thoughts. You feel me? So they're always in that energy of always trying to think outside of the box. You feel me? This is another thing too, with this energy coming out here, paying attention to the fact that the way that this person may be trying to thought that they was going to carry this shit out, or maybe they proceed to try to carry it out, it may not be so goddamn orthodox. You feel what I'm saying? It may be something very, very fucking very unorthodox. You know, which is probably why I'm telling y'all what I'm telling y'all with this right here. Because you would think that this person just walk up to you in the middle of the goddamn party and hand you this right here. You ain't thinking about that. You ain't thinking, you may not be thinking about that particularly. You feel what I'm saying? But this is probably why Spirit telling you to pay attention. Pay attention to everything. Watch every damn thing if you listen, pay attention. All right? Pay attention. Because somebody definitely waiting for a perfect timing. Somebody waiting for a perfect timing. They watching and waiting for a perfect timing. And maybe they feel like that time and then in that situation it's the perfect time to do it. You feel me? Maybe they feel like it's the perfect time to do it. Man, what the fuck is this? Y'all, they call it weird. He holding something over the boy's head and blowing something out of and blowing some type of liquid out of his mouth. But he blowing it to, it's almost he blowing it to the, they the only two bleeding though. The man and the woman are the only two bleeding. The child, whoever they're supposed to be, the child or the grandchild, they don't have any blood on them at all. They the only two that got some type of blood and wounds on them. Hold on, y'all. I gotta clarify this shit. I gotta clarify this card. Loss of money, loss of money, loss of funds, loss of control. Somebody, it's giving me like trying to use something to stay in control, using something to manipulation. Loss of money, loss of funds, loss of control. Using something to try to manipulate, ciphering, deplete. To absorb or energize themselves. Somebody is sucking something out of somebody to charge themselves up. Somebody is sucking something out of somebody. Money, health, healing, energy, love. Somebody is sucking something, using something to suck, to stay over control over something of a personal environment. They're sucking something out of somebody to try to stay alive, to try to stay healthy, to try to stay healed, to try to stay afloat. My fucking edges. The grandchild. This is not their child. This is the grandchild. Whoever the fuck this is right here, the grandchild, which I'm assuming is y'all, the flower. It has to be the flower. This has to be the grandchild. It's not giving me. It's not giving. Look at the hair color. It's not giving me mother. It's not giving me father and mother vibes. Look at the color of the hair. It's giving me grand energy, and this being the grandchild. This child is the only one that don't got no wounds or no blood on them at all. It's the only person. Both of these people got wounds and got blood on them. The Five of Pentacles is also about too. For those who don't know, the Five of Coins is also about fear, anxiety, like drought, fear of losing money, fear of losing coins, losing financial stability, separation, leaving somebody out in the cold, which can be like which can be what dividing or separating something or somebody. Man, what the fuck is going on? This is the only way that somebody could keep control over this shit. This is the only way that somebody could keep control. Chariot. That's because y'all don't move the... Oh, yeah. See, I said that earlier. Y'all, the railroad could be... A train could be significant. Maybe somebody done been hearing train horns. Maybe you stay by a train. You guys, everything in y'all life done started pushing forward. This is what got motherfuckers triggered, because think about it like this. For a lot of y'all lives was stagnant. You remember when y'all was at that delay point? Y'all, and it looked like shit wasn't happening in y'all life. What y'all think these people were seeing was watching when they paying attention to y'all? They thinking that all the spell work and everything that they doing was working. When I told you, and I oh my God, what fucking read was that? I said this about maybe a month ago. Damn, I can't remember what, I gotta remember what read that was, y'all. I said a while ago that spirit had stagnated y'all life just to make these people think that their spell work was working. But the whole time, spirit was using it as a means to try to get them to react, so that spirit can build off of that energy, and y'all was gonna end up being their ultimate karma. Y'all was gonna end up being their ultimate fucking karma through whatever that last attempt that they tried to push towards y'all. So now y'all in this energy where where everything in your life starting to pick up. Y'all still ain't fell off. Y'all still ain't fell off, not completely. Y'all may have been dealing with little things here and there, but y'all still wholeheartedly have not fell off yet. Y'all still been thriving. Y'all still been healing. Y'all love energies. Oh God, come on, talk about it. Y'all still been aligning to y'all love energies. Y'all still been getting the love messages. Y'all still been thriving as far as like y'all self-love. Everything attached to y'all still been moving. That's why they triggered. And that's why they done got desperate. That's why they feel like they done got desperate, because of this fucking contract. The contract they made with the devil, with this entity. They done got desperate because y'all life moving. So now they figure like, damn, if they life moving, if they still doing shit, that mean whatever the fuck I did ain't working. So now they panicking. They panicking to where they finna, it's almost like a win at all cost shit. They got it. Man, listen. We talking about somebody that don't give a fuck about sacrificing their own, because we talking about souls now. We ain't talking about physical. We talking about somebody who knows that spiritual and physical is two different damn things. They don't give a fuck about no physical shell. Yeah, they want it. They want it, but they also, in their mind, I can be reincarnated and come back in a whole different lifetime. We talking about somebody who's aware of who they are from lifetime to lifetime. They don't give a fuck about this physical shell. They don't care about that. They understand that it's all about spiritual essence. That's it. So even if that mean they gotta sacrifice themselves physically, just to be amended through what they feel like is a fucked up contract, that's what they willing to do. And honestly, for a lot of them, they feel like even by doing that, it's gonna destiny swap them. So even if they was to be in the energy where they was trying to FaceTime or something like that, it wouldn't last long. At least that's what they thinking. This is what they thinking. I'm not saying that's what's gonna happen, because we all know that this shit ain't gonna happen like that. But in their mindset, this is what the fuck they thinking. This has to be a final attempt for them to carry out or do whatever the fuck whatever it is that they've been trying to do. It has to be a final attempt, because this contract is all they thinking about. That they done made this fucking blood. That done made a fucking blood pact. It's a blood sacrifice. That's why it's a fucking blood sacrifice. That's what the fuck it is, y'all. He going to the party in front of everybody. It's a fucking blood sacrifice. They made a blood pact. They made a pact. This wasn't just about the exchange of riches or them just pulling themselves out of some type of healing shit. Nah, this shit was bigger than that. This shit was bigger than that. They made a promise. They made a promise that they thought they was gonna be able to carry out because they didn't know who the fuck you was. They did not know. They did not know that you was a highly divine chosen, or maybe they did, and they thought that they was gonna keep you in this sleep state to where you wouldn't wake up to your power in time. Maybe they did know. They just thought that you was gonna stay in this sleep state to where you was not gonna wake up and realize who the hell you are. And for others of y'all, they did not know who the fuck they was dealing with. They did not know that you was one of God's chosen, with that you wasn't just chosen, that you was a high elite chosen one. The shit that they would have to go through to even try to even nip your goddamn nail was gonna be held through fire. And it wasn't gonna happen because y'all still ain't dealt with it yet. They ain't even nipped the fucking nail off of you yet. Literally. Man, a fucking blood pact. It was a blood sacrifice. The whole time, that's what this shit was always about. Because then, if that's the case, they control your lineage. From that point in time, they can take over your lineage. And whatever lineage that they was connected to, it don't even fucking matter no more. Because obviously, their lineage was already shit. They probably was trying to escape their motherfucking lineage. Because every lifetime, they lineage, they never thrive. That's why they had to stay attached to you. That's why they had to stay thriving off of your energy. They had to stay thriving off your energy. That's the only way they would have survived. But this was gonna be a final move. Because once they took over, once they destiny swapped with you, they would have been able to take over your lineage, take over your crown from where it don't even matter. Because from that point in time, no matter what they do, they're going to always be reincarnated back into the crown. Your crown. If that shit was to carry out. Why? Because their whole plan was to put your soul here. So that means you would never be able to reincarnate. If you was to be pushed to come back here. You was never going to be able to reincarnate here. Not through your own will. It wasn't going to happen. But that's what they face with right now. Because they feel like if they don't. And the crazy part is, for a lot of y'all in here, this shit has already happened. Whatever that event was, that party was, or whatever that club or lounge, whatever the fuck that was you got invited to that you didn't go to. That's exactly what the fuck it is. It saved your ass. That situation was set up. Because somebody you wasn't going to lead that motherfucking event. You was not finna lead that event. That was going to be the destiny swap moment right the fuck there. And they was finna do whatever the fuck they needed to do to secure that energy, secure that bag. Because of this blood sacrifice pact that they made that went wrong. They didn't have a choice. They didn't have a choice. Just thanking Spirit God that y'all actually listen and y'all followed y'all intuition. That y'all actually listen to the chosen ones connected to y'all. That y'all came in here and actually listened to these messages when we putting them out here. Cause I could put it to it that this is exactly what saved a lot of y'all asses. Whether you being honest or not, even if you didn't believe in tarot, it's a lot of y'all in here who still was questioning it. But your ass listened when we told you not to go to that party, go to that event. And that's why you sit here right now and can listen to me talking to you right now. Because you listen to your spirit. It wasn't just through me. You listen to your intuition first. And even right now, like I said, there's somebody in here right now that spirit giving you forewarning. They giving you forewarning right now, telling you that you better not go to that event, whatever that is, that birthday party, that party, whatever, you better not go. I don't know what reason it is. I told you, if it's somebody that you actually care about, you better tell them where go. And if they feel, tell them to just tell them you don't feel right. Just tell them you don't feel right, that you feel like something been trying to get to your life force. That you feel like your life is in, like something, like, tell them. If it's somebody that you actually care about, that you feel like actually love you. If it ain't nobody you don't really care about, then, well, I guess, you know, like that you feel like, okay, well, I was just going to go, what, then I guess you tell them whatever you want to tell them. But like I said, for somebody that you really actually love, and you tell them some shit like that, and they get pissed off and mad at you, and get hell over fury with you, and you tell them that you feel like your life is in danger, maybe you just seen what the hell you needed to see. Spirit showed you exactly what you needed to see. And then from that point in time, like I told you, you got a whole nother problem. Or I ain't gonna say another problem, or maybe they just exposed to you who that person really was. Cause ain't no way in the hell you anybody that you love gonna come and tell you what that they feel like their life is in danger with something, and you gonna be like, well, why the fuck? What? You ain't gonna be like, you gonna be like, all right, fam. Hey, I may, like I said, man, I may not like it, but I love you enough to trust that you feel like you doing what's best for you. If you feel like it's for your safety, then hey, I gotta respect it. You feel me? Pay attention to how people respond to you when you tell them shit like that. That's gonna show everything that you need to see right there. This shit is happening. For those y'all who spirit giving you this as a heads up, this is happening. And for those y'all where spirit done already, this something that may have already done happened, congratulations. Congratulations for you listening to your spirit and listening to your intuition. Otherwise, you would have walked clean into the major trap of your life. Cause that's what this was. That's why spirit, that's why y'all done broke free. That's why spirit gave y'all that confirmation, telling y'all that cycle, that all the past cycles, contracts was over. Cause whatever they tried to attempt, that was their final attempt. It's over. It's over. I don't know which one of them portals. I don't know if it was the solar eclipse that wrapped it up. I don't know if it was one of them past portals that we just had that wrapped it up. Whatever that final attempt that this person tried to do before y'all got to this point was going to be their final fucking chance. And they missed it because you listened to your spirit. Now, for like I said, for others of y'all, this may be something that's happening right now. There may be something happening right now. And spirit trying to forewarn you right now. What's going on? Pay attention. You get that club invitation. You get that lounge invitation. Pay attention. That's all I'm saying. All right? You get invited to that, I know some of y'all are going to be like a family event. Because family is out here. Of course, the Big Mama card came out. Hey, it could happen at a family event. And shit just go wrong. And you know what crazy? Because I said it about a few months ago. That some of y'all could end up just being at like a regular event, a family event, and somebody grab us. Please tell me y'all remember me saying this a few months ago. I said something about, I said it could be just as easy as somebody manifesting y'all to get hurt for some shit that y'all ain't even a part of. Remember I said that? I remember I said y'all could just be at a family event and a fight break out between two other family members and somebody grab a knife or somebody start shooting and catch your ass in the crossfire. Catch you in the crossfire. You ain't had nothing to do with the shit. They get to pulling shit and you get jabbed in the process. It's over. It's over. That's how this shit works. With this right here. That's how this works. Even bigger with that. Just making sure y'all on y'all ish. Alright? Just making sure y'all on y'all ish. Cause that's normally how it always happens. Motherfuckers get to drinking and they get to fight, they get to arguing and get some shit like that, and the shit end up going too far. And you just so happen to get caught in the crossfire. Hey, I'm just hoping that whoever this for, you receive the message. All right, so look, this is what we're gonna do. This is the point in time right now where for those who in here, if y'all got questions, y'all got comments, y'all got concerns, this is gonna be the chance for y'all to ask. If you want to find out if the collective read resonated with you or resonate with your lifestyle or resonate with your energy, this is going to be the time for you to ask. If you want to find out if it's something that may have already happened for you already, this is going to be the time for you to ask. You feel what I'm saying? If it's a particular situation or a particular person, this is going to be the time for you to ask. If it's somebody that you know that you may be feeling like the vibe with, all I need is initials. You ain't got to give me a name if you don't want, if you ain't comfortable giving a name. All I need is initials or that person's zodiac connected to you, because the intention is going to be attached to what you're asking. You feel me? But this is going to be the time to for you guys to come and book your reads. All right. If y'all got any type of questions, any type of anything, you can book your reads. The mods are going to pin up the booking list. Okay, there you go right there. The mud got the booking list pinned up. You guys, it will at least have to, of course, y'all can ask it as a yes or no question if that's what y'all want to do. If it's some more detailed, do the mini read, or the extended read is the longer version of the mini read. If you want more details about what it is that you feel like you want to ask or you want to know. All right. Other than that, all the booking information is up there. The Cash App is up there. The PayPal is the email that's in the bio. For YouTube, Natasha, appreciate you, Natasha. Natasha just pinned it up for y'all, and it's also in the description box. Hey, first come, first serve. Y'all already know how it goes. All right. And I highly suggest that if you got the question, if you need to ask the question, please ask the question. You feel me? Because your spirit may not be pushing that energy off on you like that for no reason. They trying to get you, they trying to push you out there for a reason. All right. So I'm gonna leave that right there. All right, all right, for shit show, man. I appreciate y'all. That may have been confirmation to you right there. That may have been confirmation to you right there. You feel me? If y'all got any questions, you have to book a read, family. If y'all got any type of questions, if y'all want to find out if the energy resonates with you, you have to book a read. That's the only way you're gonna find out. That's what the personal reads are for. That's what the live reads are for. The booking list is pinned up in the comment section. All right, you guys have to pay attention to the mods pinning up the booking list, family. Hold on, did I? I could have sworn I seen somebody posting in here. Okay, well, I do it. Can I please get a mod or somebody here to pin up, put the booking list in the comment section, please? Okay, there y'all go right there, fam. For those of y'all who got questions, that's gonna be the way for y'all to come tap in and ask y'all questions. All right. Y'all sure said whatever she was doing was backfiring quickly. London Royal. I appreciate it, fam. I mean, I'm pretty sure the confirmation. Look, because understand this, y'all. It's a collective energy. So every confirmation in there may not fit to your life particularly, but there may be particular confirmation in there that may have led you to align to the fact that the energy was for you. You feel what I'm saying? Now it's a general energy, so of course you're not going to expect everything in there to align with everything you got going on. Like I said, that's why us readers and prophets, that's why we open up personal lines for you guys to book personal things, so you can actually get the direct energy about what you got going on with you, and etc. etc. This is strictly general energy. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all getting things like how she said she picking up on the gap or certain names, etc. etc. That could very well be a confirmation for you. I'll always tell you, move off your intuition first. You know what I'm saying? That's the first thing first. Always move off of your intuition first. All right. And your intuition gonna always be your first line of confirmation, no matter what. And we at 1212. We at 121K. Appreciate y'all, family. What's up? Mocha said bet. Gratitude. I appreciate you, Tanaya. Appreciate it. Nah, that's love, fam. I appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate the likes, appreciate the follows, too. Hold on. Cynthia said, I remember that message. We have a family event coming up. I'm staying at home, as you should. Hey, follow your intuition, fam. Because like I said, this stuff ain't just coming to y'all for no reason. You know what I'm saying? It's coming to y'all to save your life. You know? It's just all about how you choose to receive it. You know, and like I said, I ain't here to... Hey, I'm just the messenger, fam. That's it. You know, what you choose to take from it is completely on you. But just understand that everything has a consequence. Everything has an action, a reaction, should I say? You know, Yvette said a lot of them were for me, including the party. When I saw the devil come in, I made my exit, as you should. Shit. Hey, you listen to, hey, that's how you do it. You follow your intuition. You got the hell up out of there. I would have got the hell up out of there too. I'm talking about for real. No questions asked. No questions asked. Hey, Kira said I'm the Scorpio. You know, she said I'm a Scorpio. Ruth said I don't have no family but my kids. Hey, it's all good, fam. It's all good. Trust and believe me. It's okay. You about to have a whole soul tribe. You got a soul tribe right here with us. All right. What's up, Shamika? What's going on? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Nah, these are pay, or you could book personals through the y'all can also book privates through the website if that's what y'all want to do. If y'all click the link in the bio or the link or the website in the description box, it'll take y'all to the site. For those y'all who don't want to do live, y'all can do privates if y'all got questions and stuff. Damn, Kira said, what the fuck? She said, my husband from St. Louis. And it may not, look, I don't know what you receive from that, but it could just be something, it may just be an energy that's also connected to him. The live energy, the read energy could be very well connected to him. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't know what y'all vibe like. I don't know what y'all deal with, what y'all go through. You know, but you know, I wouldn't take it and dive too heavy into it if it ain't nothing that big a deal, you know. Maybe for him though, if it's something that you see he dealing with or he going through, then I would definitely say put it in his ear. You know, I would definitely say put it in his energy. What's up, Nisha? What's happening? Star Moon Sun, what did I miss? You had to go to the YouTube, fam. You missed it. You definitely missed it. You definitely missed it over there. You definitely missed it, but you had to go to the YouTube, fam. All right, Ruth said everything you said in the reading, everything resonates to me because that's the situation I'm dealing with right now, spiritual warfare. Well, just trust that, like I said, as long as you follow your intuition, fam, just trust that you're going to get through it. That's the best way to go. That's the best way we can go about it. You feel me? Yo, it's already backfired, so don't even look. Don't even play it to the energy, you know? Don't even play it to the energy. If you already been protecting yourself, you already been standing on business, you already been doing whatever it is that you need to do, then just let that be what it is. Alright? Let that be what it is. Hold on, Star Moon said, cause I got a psycho sister that won't start doing voodoo on me. My ass crazy. Yeah, don't worry about that, cause she definitely gonna be paying for that. I can promise you that. Like she probably already going through it. Probably why she keep doing it on you. You know what I'm saying? Thinking that it's gonna work, or maybe it's gonna swap. You know, stop what you got going, or maybe like I said maybe in the collective, like destiny swapping. You know, but that shit ain't gonna work at all. As long as you keep staying afloat and keep doing what you're doing, you ain't got nothing to worry about. All right, follow your intuition, listen to your spiritual obedience. You ain't got nothing to worry about, fam. All right. She said they already invited me. I didn't go. Well, you did the right thing. You definitely did the right thing. What's up, mine too? What's happening? Yvette said my daughter and mother do voodoo. I mean, see, it's not the aspect of where or not, because everybody that does hoodoo is not don't use it for bad or negative things. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell you all the time, man, you got good people and you got bad people. I ain't gonna say bad people because, you know, bad is not really is a really subtle thing. I'm gonna say low vibration. You got good people, you got low vibration people. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter how you try to organize or how you try to do. Everybody out here who doing hoodoo and voodoo is not doing it in a negative. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, our ancestors came from doing it. And they did that to protect themselves. They did that to grow food. They did that to heal themselves. It wasn't about doing negative shit. Like I said, you got good people and you got low vibrational people out here. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I'm not gonna really blame it more so towards that. It's just about people's spirit. It's just about how people's spirit set up. You You know, y'all gotta understand, y'all gonna run across a whole lot of entities and people who intimidated, impressed by who you are. They intimidated, impressed by your light. You know, and that's very much okay, as long as you don't let this shit change you. As long as you don't let it change who you are, and you keep moving and keep walking it authentically in who you are. That's all that matters. You feel me? Hey, everything great, everything good, fam. I can't complain at all. What's up, Chosen? What's happening? Yvette said I saw my name on the altar in the bathroom too. No, that's crazy. Yeah, that's like that was a show shit sign right there. That's a show shit sign, man. Call y'all power back. Make sure y'all calling y'all power back. You know what I'm saying? Like that could be a main start. That can be a key start for a lot of y'all in here right now. Just by you calling your power back. Just saying, I call my power back. I call my energy back. I call my essence back. Whatever it is connected. You know what I'm saying? You call it back to you. Just call it back. You know, let that be the start of it. If you feeling it anyways, you know, if you feeling it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that, fam. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. Alright, so look, so I guess we ain't got nobody want to come tap in, man. We gonna go ahead and shut this thing down. I guess there really ain't no point in just vibe or put a stretching the live out. Yvette said the next week her house was on fire. Damn. Whoa. That was quick. Yeah, damn, that was quick. Hey, definitely make sure y'all watching out for monitoring. You know what I'm saying? Monitoring spirits and shit like that. Hey, reject that energy. Reject all that negative, unwanted ass energy immediately. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, push it out that way. Damn, she said then the next year her son passed away. Man, hey, that you can't be out here wrongdoing. You can't wrongdo, motherfucker. You can't be out here moving wrong with chosen ones and think you gonna stay blessed. That ain't how that shit work. That is not how this thing work. You cannot be out here moving wrong with chosen ones and expecting your life to stay blissful. It don't work like that. You feel me? So, hey, it's all right, fam. As long as y'all keeping up doing what y'all doing, just stay in the flow. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing what y'all doing the right way. And let shit just be what it is. Don't be out here stressing about nothing, man. Don't be out here stressing or being concerned about nothing. Carrying on burdens and problems and shit that's out of your control. You feel me? And trust me, y'all know, I had them times all the time, goddamn it. I had them talk to myself all the time. And I know it ain't always easy. I know it ain't always the easiest said than done situation because we actually living and we actually going through it. But shit, what you stressing out about something that's out of your control gonna do? That shit ain't gonna help nothing at all, you know. So just keep pushing, just stay grounded. You know what I'm saying? Just keep focusing, just go along with whatever the fuck the transition life taking you. You know, stay prayed up. Definitely stay prayed up. Man, that's crazy. Man, y'all got some testimonies out the ass. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all definitely got some testimonies. But it just show people how real this stuff is too. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of times people be underestimated. People don't take this stuff seriously. You know, it just show people how real this stuff is. And you gotta believe in something. Like, hey, you could be that type of person that feel like, you know what I'm saying, that feel like this stuff ain't real or what you going through ain't real. You can be that person. But that ain't gonna change what you dealing with. That is not gonna change what you dealing with. Cause it's real life shit going on out here every single damn day. And then when you say you constantly figuring out what situations are, you constantly find out who people are connected to you and shit. Man, you constantly going through that shit. Constantly. You know what I'm saying? Man, walk of life. All I can tell y'all, man, is stay positive, stay focused. You know what I'm saying? Don't get down. That's the worst thing you want to do. I'm telling y'all right now. And like I said, I know it ain't the easy said and done situation. Because especially when you out here looking at the world and it like the world just thriving and moving. And you feel like, God damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever the situation is, don't let the shit get you down. I mean, not to the point where you just completely feel like you want to just give up, you know? And like I said, I know how that shit is. I know how it go. Just stay positive through it, man. Or stay on the best afloat through this process as you can. That's what I'm going to say. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna speak it, but I know how it go. You know what I'm saying? So just try to stay as grounded through this situation and through this shit as you can. All right. However you feel like you need to cope with it, but that don't pull you out of alignment. All right. I mean, I believe that too. I believe it. You know that because prayer manifestation will piss off entities. You know, when they see instead of you stressing out or getting down bad, that you going to your spirit team, you going to the Most High God, you still giving gratitude. You know what I'm saying? You like, yeah, they don't want to see that shit. That means you still got faith. Even despite late, listen, it all sound good. I understand a lot of y'all done had a bunch of times where you feel like you wanted to goddamn crash out because you feel like shit went moving, it went going. Shit. And you probably was in that place, you like, man, fuck this shit. They can't be spirit. But see, that all that shit will be projected towards you to break you to that point, break you to that extent. You know? It'll be pushed out to break you to that extent. So shit, low, but it ain't always about what the process of just the thoughts connected. It's about how you handle the moment, how you handle the situation. You know what I'm saying? Cause yeah, you can give up. You can mentally feel like you want to give up, but do you give up? A lot of us done been in that point in time. We like, man, we just want tired. We want to just give up and and yet you still don't. You wanted to lose faith all the way down to everything, but yet you still kept that little mustard seed, that little pinch. You still had that little pinch that made you be like, man, all this shit, that connection with these motherfuckers can dissipate anytime. That life can really change for a greater any goddamn moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, that little pinch is what keep you, no matter how much you be crying and breaking down and feel like you been to lose yourself or whatever. It be that little pinch that after you get done doing all that, you be like, man, it gotta get better, right? It can get better. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's the piece. I guess that's the piece that we all gotta hold on to, no matter what the situation is. You feel me? Yeah, hell yeah, definitely don't do that, cause everything is in that backfiring energy right now. What's up, V? What happening with you? No, this guy. Hey, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, it have been a crazy year. I ain't gonna hold you. It definitely been a crazy ass past year. But y'all got through it though, fam. That's all that matter. Alright. Ain't that wrong with you being an alien? Shit. I mean, if you feel like you ain't from here, you right. Shit, yeah. That's exactly the energy that you want to body or embody. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with it at all, fam. There's nothing wrong with it at all. What's up? What's going on? Mine too said exactly. Nikki said greetings. What's going on, Nikki? Chosen said it's already done. Hey, it's already done, fam. It's already done. Megan said it's up to us. We choose our reality with the way we think and feel. We attract what we be feeling in our intent, right? And definitely behind your intentions, man. Your intentions is one of the biggest things. Like that probably one of the biggest things that can open the door or close the door. You know, how you intentionally move out here, how you intentionally move with people, how you intentionally move with everybody connected to you, how you intentionally move with the world. You know, that could be one of the biggest things that open and close doors out here. It ain't just about, and I know for a lot of y'all, I feel like that sometimes this shit can feel like a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you got to stay in the positive energy thinking. You got to speak in the positive energy. You got intentions got to be set to a positive energy. But when you naturally, like, sometimes when you naturally be in that space where you just feel like, man, where you like, and I'm not saying it's got to be an everyday thing, you know what I'm saying? But majority of the time, as long as you in that energy majority of the time, because you're going to have your days sometimes where it's going to feel like emotional roller coaster. You know, your energy going to be up one day, 1 minute, next you're going to be feeling like, but that's all part of your healing journey. That ain't expected for you to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? I would be, that'd be straight crazy for spirit to expect you to walk out here in this perfect order and perfect energy. That's not everybody. Everybody's lifestyle is not the same. Everybody had to go through wasn't the same. Your survival, what you had to deal with to get to where you at right now was not the same. You know what I'm saying? So it's like to expect you to be in this perfect demeanor of energy. It's not. That shit ain't reality. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's all about what you choose to do at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? It's all about how you choose to handle things at the end of the day. Do you choose to give up? Do you choose to keep fighting? You know? Do you choose to keep fighting? She said definitely helps being grateful for life itself, especially the hard times and the pain makes a world difference. Man, I'm trying to tell you, and you know it's so crazy because that could be, and you know what, that could be that thin line, that thin veil though, Megan. I ain't even gonna lie to you, that can be that thin veil because a lot of times people want to be so gratitude about for the good that's happening in your life, but not really the insight of when it comes down to the negative things. You know what I'm saying? And I'm guilty, and I've been guilty of that too. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I still have my moments in time sometimes. You know. But I feel like that's a bigger part thing, but too because the pain and the hard times played a bigger part to your life and to your transition than the times that you was up. When you already up, it ain't nothing to see. It ain't really nothing to deal with. You don't really see what's really going on with you. You don't really face the reality of yourself until you at the bottom and you feel like you at the bottom. You ain't got you done lost everything. You can't do nothing but look up, and that's where everything looks different. You feel what I'm saying? Cause you going through the shit. You going through the survival. You going through the transformations. You just trying to get through the hard times. You in survival mode. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't gonna see everything when everything is going good. You need the hard times. You needed the pain. Everything to transition you into where you at right now. You know, but to stay in that point in place is the problem, because that's the thing that for a lot of us we get stuck in that survival state. You know, and I've been going through that. I've been going through that too for the last couple of days myself. Like still in that place of transitioning out of that mindset, out of that place. You feel me? Heavily. You know, so like when I tell you it ain't about you being in a perfect place, because I definitely don't want to see myself as somebody like that just like been on a point in place where I'm out here doing things or hurting people or moving out of negative intention or always in a negative mind space, despite the fact what you're dealing with. Nah, I wouldn't see myself as that. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, we are imperfect beings. So we gonna have times based off of what we deal with, you know, what we go through, that your mind gonna sometimes feel like you want to get the best of you. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about trying to not stay in that place. You know, that's why for me, like, you know, I try to use my creative space. You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm in that place, a lot of times I try to use like things I'm dealing with around my creative space to try to help me out with it as much as I can. You know, and then maybe why I be telling y'all that like sometimes it's good to just jump into your creative space, whatever you find comfort in doing, and just do it sometimes. You know, and you'll be surprised how it'll help you transmute a lot of the thoughts and stuff that y'all be dealing with. You know, but hey man, one day at a time. That's what this shit is all. That's what this shit all boiled down to for me. One day at a time. Just getting through it one day at a damn time. All right. We ain't gotta really make it no prolonged or no difficult thing. You know, whatever you going through, fam, you gonna get through it, man. Just keep trusting the process. You know, be grateful for those who connected to your life, who actually genuinely care, who actually genuinely want to help you, you know, get through these trying times, who genuinely support you. You know what I'm saying? Be grateful for that. And that's another thing too for me that I had also too been struggling dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Like allowing myself to be open and vulnerable to actually having real support. You know what I'm saying? Because that's something that a lot of us we haven't had in a long time, if ever. Somebody who genuinely supports you and care about you because they really want to see you win. Trying to pull yourself out of that energy of like always feeling like you all you got. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit, like that right there too, can be another thing, another cycle within itself. You know, and that's why I feel like I'm gonna be grateful to have conversations like this with y'all, because like these a lot of stuff, these a lot of things and energies and cycles and shit that a lot of us be dealing with, that a lot of people be going through, that we don't know how, that we be finding it hard to transition. It'd be hard for you to even want to open up and really be acceptable to bring to unconditional love, because you thinking this person may not be who they say they are, or they gonna switch up on you, or they just only here for the hype. It's only here for the glamour. You know what I'm saying? They only here for the happy moments, for what you can heal them or you can help them through, or whatever the situation is. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, then what's gonna happen once that shit over with? Then what? You gonna push a motherfucker to the wayside? You gonna abandon them? Like, yeah, these are the type of shit that for majority of us, as chosen ones, done been through, done dealt with. That you may be trying to pull yourself out of. And I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I understand. And I be wishing that a lot of other readers and prophets out here would be having, you know, life coaches would be talking more about the real shit, the real stuff. You know what I'm saying? Outside of just the typical spiritual warfare shit. We're talking about the things within ourselves. Talk about the inner transition. You know what I'm saying? That a lot of us got to go through and deal with. That can be just as big as a problem as any goddamn thing else that we all, you know what I'm saying, be going through. That can cause blockages. You know what I'm saying? Cause delays. And this be the real shit that we be dealing with every single day. We ain't out here fucking nobody over. We ain't out here trying to harm nobody. We ain't out here trying to take from nobody, or we ain't out here trying to steer nobody in the wrong way. So what the fuck? What could we possibly be doing wrong in God's eyes that it'll say, man, you ain't finna get no blessings, or you just fucked up that lifestyle, or you just fucked up that blessing? Like, what the fuck are we really doing out here that bad? Especially if you saying we the light of the world, we the one keeping this motherfucker flowing. What could we possibly doing? The biggest things that we deal with amongst anything is what we deal with internally within ourselves. That could be the biggest changes that we may be battling and deal with. But once we get that shit and understand that everything is like a process, a trust in the process, and not being so hard on ourselves with everything. And I'm working on that with myself too, cause I'm probably I'm hard on myself than anybody ever fucking be. If I gotta be honest, I don't think it's nobody in this motherfucking world like I don't think nobody on this world who probably is hard on me as I am with my damn self. You know what I'm saying? Like that just realized shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm already be my biggest. You know what I'm saying? My biggest chastise. I'm gonna be my biggest everything. Cause I can always be telling myself like, bro, you really keep like, man, I know we could do better than this. Like you supposed to be deserving of more shit than this. You're supposed to be deserving of a better lifestyle, or a better mindset, or a better mentality. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it ain't always an easy thing to do when you're dealing with so much in the world. You know what I'm saying? When you're dealing with everything around the world, it ain't always easy. But just trying to get through this shit the best way you can. And like I said, we in that place where we doing the best we can, and we in this place right now where we are walking in the alignment, or really pushing ourselves to walk in alignment of doing everything the righteous way, doing everything the positive way, or trying to view everything the divine way. And if spirit feel like that ain't enough, then of course you gonna feel, you know, you gonna like that. That's completely out of the hands. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't want to think like that. I wouldn't want to think that we doing all this stuff that we doing, and like we still feel like it's nothing to come from this. Nah, you can't. That can't be it. That can't be it. It ain't, like I said, it ain't about you being perfect. I wouldn't think that it's about us being perfect. Like, damn, we still dealing with worldly shit. You feel what I'm saying? We still dealing with worldly things. We still are spiritual beings having a worldly fucking experience. You know, so of course I wouldn't think it all this about you being perfect. I just feel like it's about you just showing up and being the best version of yourself, being the best that you can. That's what I said. You know. And honestly, I feel like that's to me, that's the biggest thing that matters. As long as you trying, you know, you actually trying. Like when who that was that said something earlier about intentions. Your intention is the fact that you want to be better. You actually want to be better. You actually inflicting some source of action to want to become a better person. Cause a bunch of anybody can talk about it. It's a bunch of motherfuckers out here who can sit around and talk. Yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and never do a motherfucking thing. I'm gonna change it, I'm gonna choose, I'm gonna do that, and never do a motherfucking thing. But you actually out here trying, and just the fact that you dealing with lively shit that can be a hinder of you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, from the support to the finances, you know what I'm saying, to the circumstances. A lot of that shit is the reason why a lot of you just not really booming out here the way that y'all want to. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, it wouldn't be something that you'll be having a conversation about. You know? But those, unfortunately for us and for a lot of us in here, that tends to be the situation. You know what I'm saying? So shit, it is what it is. You just gotta take it for what it is. You know? Take it for what it is and just keep pushing. Don't let it get you down. And I could be the one to sit around and tell y'all all this great shit. And y'all know that'd be an amazing thing. I could be the one to sit around and tell y'all all these amazing, beautiful things. You know? And sometimes we'll allow life, you know what I'm saying, to weigh me down in certain instances. You feel me? But maybe that's all a part of the intentions too. Because they always say your gifts not for you, your gifts for everybody else. They always say your gifts are not for you. Man, I can manifest into somebody else's life, and that shit happen like this. I can speak a man. I swear, man. I'm telling you. I can speak or manifest into somebody else's life, and that shit happens so motherfucking fast. I'd be like, what the fuck? But it seems like the minute I do it for myself, the moment I try to do it for myself, man, I'm telling you. But that's the real indication when they say your gift is not for you, your gifts are not for you. It's for the words for everybody else. You know? So, yeah, you gotta be gentle on yourself. You extremely have to be gentle on yourself. Just trust the process with everything. Alright? Everything gonna be okay with, even though it may not look like it. And this I be talking to myself. Real life. Shit. It may not look like it, but hey, you gotta know it is. You can't even fall just to come this far. They're crazy. You feel like Spirit Most High God brought you this far through all this just to bring you this far, just to be right here. That's crazy. So nah, man. You gotta trust that gotta trust it gotta get better than this shit. You feel me? You got to. Alright. So I'm gonna leave that right there, gang. Wishing y'all the best, man. I appreciate y'all coming to chop it up with your boy, get that collective in. Sending y'all love. Sending y'all love, man. Sending y'all hugs. Y'all keep y'all crowns up. Stay positive. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it, fam. Appreciate you. True Flower. What's happening, True Flower? She said, OMG, you all in my closet. So you know what they're telling you? That mean we collective energy. Cause I'm down, cause that's legit. That's legit coming from me. You know what I'm saying? As I just said, shit, that's legit coming from me. That just show you that, you know, even when you think you ain't out here by yourself. For whatever you think you're dealing with, particularly going through, you ain't out here by yourself, fam. And I guess that's why Spirit put people like chosen ones like me in front of the cameras and shit. Despite the fact of how private I want to be with shit, I always be feeling like life ain't fair sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. I always be feeling like life ain't fair sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Cause just like shit, like sometimes I still had them point in times too. That's what I'm trying to explain to y'all. Like shit ain't about being perfect. Even with me being who I am, I still have my time sometimes. I'm like, man, why me? Why I gotta be sitting in front of the camera doing shit like this with my circumstances, and even going through the shit that I'm going through? You would think that, you know, you would like us chosen ones in situations like that would be booming and be prosperous and thriving. Majority of us out here in doing this type of shit right here, we literally getting by day by motherfucking day. The same way that those who the collective, that spirit aligning up to us, we literally getting by day by fucking day. I'm talking about surviving mentally, surviving financially, day by day shit. You know what I'm saying? Real life. You know, like I said, and that's why if that's the cross of bear that I was given to be in that position to sit here in front of y'all, I don't feel embarrassed. I used to. When I first started doing this shit, I used to be super fucking embarrassed. And I can be transparent about it now. I used to be super embarrassed. I did not like doing this shit in front of the camera, like everybody looking at my background, and you know what I'm saying? And I really just got to a point in place of being content enough to put that up there. You know what I'm saying? Only because my daughter and stuff and my son be back there and my daughter be walking by and stuff. Like that's the point that made me be like, okay, let me just put up a backdrop. You know what I'm saying? But I did not like that shit at all. I felt like I was being picked on. Like I feel like my spirit was like I felt like I was being picked on. That's how it made me feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, why the fuck would you put me out here like this in front of the whole motherfucking world? I can tell y'all right now, majority of people watching this shit, majority of y'all watching this, majority of people in this world would not do the shit that a lot of us chosen ones have to do right here and set up environments like this. You wouldn't do that shit. Ego, first off, anything, you fear of embarrassment. You don't want to do that shit. Fear of being talked about. People don't want to do this shit. I deal with this shit every day. Literally. You know how many people right now, how many chosen ones right now in situations just like mine, where they spirit pushing them to go live, they spirit pushing them to post messages, and they not even doing it because of their circumstances. They holding back because they feel like, man, I need to be in an apartment, or I need to be in a better environment. Yeah, we in motherfucking hotels. These are motels. They ain't the best setups. You got motherfucking motels around here, motherfucking dealing with all type of loud noise and motherfucking air arguing and bugs and roaches and shit. Man, this is a fucking motel. You know what I'm saying? You gotta expect that shit. You ain't, unless you just having it like that, where you can go stay in goddamn upscale ass rooms and hotels and shit. Then do you? I'm gonna wish you the best. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't finna sit there and act like I'm having emotion like that, cause I'm fucking not right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just getting by, day by motherfucking day. You know what I'm saying? So shit, you gotta do what you gotta do, family. And don't be upset and don't be getting down on yourself, because I mean, if that's what spirit putting you to do, that's your chosen path. It ain't gonna feel good, and I could be the one to sit here and tell you that it don't feel good all the time. It don't feel good all the time. Well, of course, in your beginning stage, but we ain't gonna say in beginning stage, because I have my times too, even now sometimes. Not often like I was before, because now I've been doing this shit, what, 4 or 5 years now? So I'm pretty much past that phase. Like, I don't be giving a fuck what nobody say about me now, because like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? This is a temporary home. This is my temporary home. Now where I belong. Windows and rooms, and I'm passing through. This is just a stop on the way to where I'm going. I'm not afraid, because I know this is my temporary home. And that's just the mood that I be in. I try to keep that mindset. You know what I'm saying? So don't let shit get you down, or whatever your environment you in that you feel like you trying to get away from. You know, just gotta stay positive and stay hopeful through it. You know, just keep going day by day. That's all we can do, day by motherfucking day. Shit. All right, like I said, be grateful for the people. Be grateful for the people and the support that spirit do align you with. You know, in any instance. Because like I said, I know for majority of us out there, we ain't had it. And trying to break into that now to have that shit, you know, it can be trying. It definitely can be trying. You know, but I also feel like it's also be part of God's grace. That you actually have it now, you didn't have it. You feel me? So value that, cherish it, you know. But yeah, everything will always be okay, fam. Hey, yeah, put that up though. Alright. So look, man. Alright, we finna go ahead and go. I'm gonna go ahead and get y'all up out of here, man. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. Stay positive. Stay focused. I'm gonna tell y'all that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Even if you feel like you ain't having a good day, tell yourself that you is having a good day. Tell yourself that you gonna have a good day. Alright? But yeah, hold on, y'all. Come on, let's bring it in right quick. Bring it in before we shut this thing down. All right, Spirit Ancestors, guys, the Most High God, we just want to say thank you. Thank you for the ups. Thank you for the downs. Thank you for the good times. Thank you for the grand times. Thank you for the hard times, the struggle times. We know that everything we're going through is a teaching lesson. It's a preparation mode. We just want to say thank you for granting us all the parts that we needed to sustain ourselves and to thrive in this next level of our lives. For these next level of breakthroughs, we just want to say thank you for keeping us grounded in our faith. Even when we don't understand, we don't see the path. We want to say thank you for everything that you're doing right now in this moment in time, for the protection around all of us. That whatever being manifested, projected towards us will not harm us, will not hurt us, will not pull us off the path or cause us to lose faith in no way, shape, form, or fashion. We just want to say thank you with the most grace and gratitude. I say amen. As above, so below, grand closing, so it is. Alright. Hey, shout out to you. See you later. You have a great night, family. Alright. And this is my temporary home. Alright, y'all. What is that? Alright, good night, y'all. I love y'all most, man. Y'all keep it up. What's up, Kyle? What's happening? So it is. RW said, well said. Thank you. Good night. You welcome, RW. Appreciate you, Mello. I appreciate the love, y'all. Appreciate you, Cal. Appreciate it, V. Hey, y'all have a great night. Tanaya. Have a great night, Sunflower. Y'all, let's get it. I Nutto. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great night. Alright. I'ma holler at y'all, gang. Y'all keep your crowds up. Great night. Hey, let's get it. Hold on, let me see. Let me see how many people we had now. 834. Alright, y'all. I'm going, y'all. Let's go. Good night, Natasha. She said, amen, gratitude. Good night, Grand. Good night, Kyle. Good night, Grand family. We're going to get through this. It's our time, and you know this. Hey, I love y'all, fam. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all amazing. Hey, let's get it, y'all. Good night, y'all.